This kind of looks like a vampire. It almost looks like clown shoes. Is that a Rolex? This feels like you kind of match the Pepsi can that you're holding. It's giving me Thanos. You guys know what this video is. You sent in your outfits to me. You wanted me to rate them. So today we are gonna rate my followers' outfits. You guys follow me for style inspo. I have high hopes of you guys, okay? Please don't let me down. I'm gonna be as brutally honest as possible here. No holds barred. All right, let's get into this video. Okay, starting off with this fit here. Overall, I'm loving the vibes of this. I cannot see your face or your shoes for that matter. From what I can see, I'm digging the accessories. The only thing is the dog tag is kind of throwing me off. I don't know anything about you, obviously, so you might be in the military, which then full respect to you, but dog tag's throwing me off a little bit. It is also a different color. The chain and the tag are different colors than the rest of the accessories you're wearing. Proportionally wise, I'm digging the belt. You know, you cut it up nice with tucking in the tank. And then obviously the shirt looks a little bit cropped, but it's still kind of showing that nice proportion. Starting off strong. So overall, I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Next one here, okay, I'm liking this. Different vibe for sure. This fit is actually pretty hard. I have no idea. I'm not a big sneakerhead myself, so I actually have no idea what shoes these are. Are they like Jordan 5s maybe? I have no idea. Jeans look like they fit really well. You look tall. I don't know how tall you are, but you look tall. The way that you've got your proportions looking, very well done. Digging the quarter zip with the puffer jacket and then that nice little kind of peak of that white tee. I think you killed this fit, very streetwear vibes. Good job. I'm gonna give this an 8.8 out of 10. Shout out Chris, this is one of my boys. His girlfriend actually sent this to me, wanted me to rate his fit because she was his stylist for his birthday. So I figured I would be brutally honest with him. First off, the wash denim vibe, super sick. It's kind of like an acid wash, I think is what it's called. The distressing is something that I feel like can go two ways. You can respect the single knee distressing. And then just that little kind of detail in the pocket is really cool as well. Overall, proportions of this fit are sick. Jacket's nice and cropped. You got a sick black tee underneath. Rocking with the Air Force Ones. I feel like with like oversized baggy jeans, Air Force Ones are always just like such a good play because of how they sit on a shoe and they just kind of match the proportions on the foot with the chunkier shoe. Janice, you did an amazing job. Chris, you look fucking sick. I was with him when he wore this fit, so yeah, I'm gonna give this fit a 9 out of 10. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. I don't know why, but it kind of looks like a vampire. It's giving me like Edward Cullen, but like in a good way. I don't know, the jeans aren't skinny jeans, but they're like, they're slim jeans. I honestly think that you could have gone with like a slimmer boot. Like, think the YSL Wyatt boot, like something very slim and like tight. Just with the jeans, I think it would have looked a lot better. But overall, you got some sick accessories. The rings, it's giving me Thanos. You could have maybe split them up a little bit more. I'd like the pendant chain, like the layering of the necklaces. Very well done. Overall, like this fit, it's really difficult to go wrong with all black. I think there's just like a few minor things. So with that in mind, I'm gonna give this a 7.8 out of 10. All right, my boy, look at this guy. This is like such a minimal outfit. Any guy can wear this and look good in it. Just right off the bat, you see this and you're like, oh, this guy looks put together, you know what I mean? I like the glasses. I like that you're wearing a watch. I think that you're missing a few accessories. Like you could be wearing maybe just like a minimal chain. It doesn't look like you're wearing any rings. I would definitely suggest throwing on like 1 or 2 rings. The pants look like they fit really well. I like the sleeves rolled up. For the simplicity and what you've put together, I'm gonna give this a solid 8.9 out of 10. I think there's just a few minor tweaks that would have made this a full 10. All right, big dog, you're up next. So this feels like you kind of matched the Pepsi can that you're holding. I don't know if that was the intention of the outfit. I guess with the detail on the side, they kind of look like a flare jean. I don't know if they actually are, but that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting off. I think you did a really good job of pairing the baggy jeans with the chunkier boots. Canadian tuxedo, but like an elevated version of it. You have the 2 different colored denims. Overall, I think you did a great job of styling this fit. Proportionally, it looks fantastic. I'm personally not a huge fan of denim on denim, but I think you did this justice. So I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. Right off the bat, I dig the aesthetic of this fit. I see what you're trying to do with it with the polo and everything. It looks like you have some Alexander McQueen's on, which are a chunkier shoe. I think you could have had more of like a straight leg pair of trousers that kind of hit the top of the shoelace of the shoes instead of having them kind of cropped. Overall, I do like the styling. I like the accessories. It looks like you have quite a nice watch on. Is that a Rolex? Question. You know, we got the Dior side bag on. I actually really like this side bag. It looks like we got on a Van Cleef bracelet as well on the other hand. So my boy's got some dollars. You've done it well. I just think that with the chunkier shoes, you should have gone with a straight leg pair of pants versus like a slim pair. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10 though. All right, next up we got my man, Looks like he is at a party. I'm gonna assume that you were wearing a blazer on top of this as well, so you're probably pretty suited for this event. I'm digging the circle frame glasses. They kind of give you a nice shape on your face. Powder blue shirt, can't go wrong with that. And then paired with the, I believe those are navy pants. Matched your belt with your shoes, super important. Definitely some rings. I think that could have elevated this fit a little bit more. I think the shirt might be a little bit too long on your sleeves. It looks like it's bunched up quite a bit, especially around your forearms. And then just the overall like tidiness of the tuck, I think you could have done a little bit better. If you tidy up those few things, this would definitely be a lot higher. I'm gonna give this a 7.2 out of 10. Next up, we got my man. I'm curious why you're holding a hanger. You're just checking it out, making sure that you didn't break it. I'm liking the gray denim. I feel like you don't really see a lot of gray denim these days. Digging the shoes that you're wearing, pairs well with a pair of slim jeans. I don't see any accessories. It looks like you've got some earrings in. I would just pair that with a couple rings. Decent fit. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. I really like the neutral kind of aesthetic to this fit. The red shoes, the pop of color, cannot go wrong with that. I think the pants are Dickies, and then I don't know if that's like a Carhartt top. Overall, I feel like this is quite a trendy look. The pants fit you very well. It's just like the pants just sit perfectly on top of the shoelace. So overall, I think you did a really good job with this fit. It is like very minimal, very basic. It's one of those outfits that you just can't go wrong with. So I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is the same person, sent me 2 outfits. You know that trend where it's like wearing your outfits versus styling your outfits? This second one is more of like a styling your outfit where you have those accessories, tuck the shirt in so you're breaking up those proportions a little bit. Overall, it's more visually appealing. I'd be curious to know if you're wearing rings or anything like that as well, just to kind of tie it all together. I'm gonna give this fit, I gave the other one, I think it was an 8. I'm gonna give this one an 8.8 out of 10. I think you've styled this one very well. Next fit. Okay, right off the bat, I'm liking the color coordination of this outfit. I haven't worn ripped jeans in a couple years. They're not necessarily my personal preference anymore. I know they have been super trendy in the past. It makes sense with how you styled the outfit. It's kind of that like edgy kind of bad boy vibe. As a whole, I'm gonna give this outfit an 8 out of 10. I like the coloring and the styling of it overall. I think you did a really good job. Next fit here. And right off the bat, this man is going to battle. I really like the utility vest. I like the color of this one quite a lot. Just this color combo of like black and the army green or like olive, whatever, khaki, whatever you want to call it. It's such a cool combination. It looks very, very good. I'd be interested to see what the outfit looked like if you pulled the pants over the boots instead of having them kind of tucked into the boots. I think it could have made your proportions look a little bit better and just like kind of have that nice like flowy look through the leg. I think that the accessorizing of this fit is great. This look looks very cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this an 8 out of 10. My boy is dripping in the convenience store right now. He's in the Lay's aisle. Right off the bat, I am digging the contrasty vibe that you've got going on here. I feel like this is a pretty controversial topic with cargos between the cuffed bottom versus the straight bottom. Personally, I do not like the cuff bottom, especially if you're wearing a chunky shoe like an Air Force One. I think if these cargos were straight at the bottom and fell over the Air Force Ones, this fit would have been it would have looked a lot better, to be honest, in my opinion. It looks like you've cropped the shirt yourself, and I love that. I think that you've done a really good job with the crop. I think it was a good call to crop it because it really does just kind of elevate that proportional look. For this one, I'm going to rate this a 7.2 out of 10. Man, you guys are honestly killing it. These fits have been primo so far. I'm digging this. I like the light colors of this fit. It's very like spring vibes with the cream and the white and the light blue denim. I'm loving the texture of the jacket. It looks like it's like corduroy or ribbed of some sort. I feel like there's an epidemic of guys just looking like trash compared to their girls, okay? I hate to say it, but this is a great example of why you should actually like dress up to your date. Your girl's like very like business casual with the blazer and she looks fantastic, but then you've paired it really nicely. It's like a calm version of it. You have the nice kind of contrasting colors to what she's wearing. So I do really like how you styled your outfit in relation to what your girlfriend's wearing as well. Boys, this is a sign. If you want to get a girl, you have to dress well. So dress well like my man and you will hopefully get a girl of your own. I didn't rate your fit. I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. Great job. We got my man here in the Axel Origato quarter zip. I do love this sweater. I want to get one. I'm a little bit jealous that you have it actually. I quite like it. I'm really liking the gray pleated trousers that you're wearing, and then you paired those with, I believe those are the Doc Marten Adrian loafers. It's so funny because with the white socks, you can almost make it look like Michael Jackson. But I don't think that it looks like that in this outfit specifically, but I think you've done a really good job with toning down the outfit a little bit to allow for the white socks. This sweater, man, I fucking love this sweater. And it looks like you've also accessorized as well. You got a ring on here, you got a watch on. Overall, I think you did a really good job with styling this outfit. So I'm gonna give this a solid 8.7 out of 10. Great job.
Beamer, Benz, a Bentley. Beamer, Benz, a Bentley.
This is personal preference. I'm not a fan of red. I like hints of red, but just like the solid color red in a hoodie, I feel like it just looks very, I wish this was a black hoodie. I don't know if it's the editing of this photo, but it looks like it might be very like saturated. So the red is like fucking blinding red. Your jeans are also like extremely blue. It's very blocky. I do like the leather jacket. I see the vision. If you had done like a black hoodie, I think this outfit would have been 10 times better. I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10, but it's an internal thing. It's because I don't like red, so I'm sorry. But you got a bend, so good for you. Let's do 3 more. Bro, look at this plaid suit. This man knows he looks good, okay? You can't show up to a place wearing a suit like this and not know that you look fucking immaculate. I don't know how to explain it, but like when you're wearing something like a tailored suit that just like fits you so well, there's nothing that feels like that, you know? Like just look at how this fits. It's been tailored for his body. The shoulders look fucking immaculate. The length of the sleeves, perfect. The tailoring through the pants, like they're not too tight. I have a similar suit, but in green. Maybe that's giving me a biased opinion, but I think you've absolutely killed it with this suit. I like the slim tie. You obviously got the black leather belt on paired with the black leather boots. I don't really have a lot of criticism for you here, man. Maybe some rings, slimmer boots, that's about it. But I'm gonna give this a fucking 9 out of 10 because the suit looks, mwah. I can't even really see what you're wearing, my guy. This photo looks like it was taken on a flip phone from the 1990s. Can you remember those Samsung flip phones? And it made like the okay, I'm sorry. It's not about the fit, it's about the quality of the photo. I feel like this outfit's very basic. It looks like there may be some slight color coordination through the shoes and the stitching on the jacket. I wish that your jeans came over the shoes. I don't like how they're kind of like tucked behind the tongue of your shoe, if that makes sense. I feel like it makes your feet look kind of weird. But overall, I think this fit is, again, basic, something that anybody could wear. Just a few minor tweaks on yeah, I'm gonna give this fit a 7 out of 10. Quality of the photo, 0 out of 10. The fucking layers of this fit is pretty insane. I see you got 4 layers on, bro. Are you not sweating your ass off in the mall? I wear a hoodie and a jacket to the mall and I'm fucking sweating in the stores. Like I need to take that shit off. Few styling points here. I'm not saying anything about skinny jeans because I feel like anybody can wear whatever they want if they feel comfortable in it. I'd fucking wear skinny jeans. You need to wear the right footwear, you know what I mean? With the slim fit jeans, I definitely would have gone with the regular Chuck 70s, not the chunky Chuck 70s. I think you definitely want to keep that footwear slim and in line with your pants. It almost looks like clown shoes. I don't even know what the wording is here, but you just look like very big up top and then like really skinny at the bottom. It really breaks up the proportions. Whereas if you're wearing like that kind of chunky top layer with all the layers, you definitely want to wear something that's a little bit more straight leg at least, if not baggy. And then obviously paired with the chunky shoes, you want to be wearing something that fits that proportions. I'm gonna give this fit a 6 out of 10. I see where you were going with it. I appreciate the fact that you could layer all of these pieces. I think there's just a few things that you could have done differently. All right, my boys, that is all we have time for today. I rated your fits. Hopefully you guys did not get offended. You guys rate my fits all the time, so it's a little payback, if you will. I like seeing that you guys are implementing some of the tips that I create, and you know, I want to have stylish followers because obviously I'm creating content for you guys to get inspiration from, and I hope that that kind of, it's like a full circle moment, you know, when I can see you guys implementing some of the tips, looking fucking fly, and just doing well in life. So I'm very excited to see some of these photos. I would love to do a part 2. If you guys want to be a part of it, send me more pics and I'll do another video. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Peace.